and we are underway from Arrowhead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back
Let's
here.
go.
This
Let's
will
go.
be a
Let's go.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20.
53 is the mic. Wild Bill, Wild Bill.
72.
That's out to his running back, Michelle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Wait,
The last
round
play
80.
just a
Round
yard.
80.
2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, goal 66.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time.
Wait, that
Trying
wide
to
80.
strength and quickness there, a loss
Let's
of
go,
4.
let's go.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, that 380.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
13.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Shotgun now for Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
They can't.
Wait,
Like
that
a freight
180.
train there, Derek
Hold
Notty with a
us
sack.
down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Got some room at the 30. And it is incomplete. A surprising
Let's
move
go,
here
baby.
on the
Let's
opening
go.
drive of the game. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Yellow.
Our game not even 2 minutes old,
54
but a
Mike.
quick red zone
Coming, baby. I'm coming,
opportunity.
baby.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit
Wide
more
right.
careful.
I'm the
Fortunately for
180.
him, got a couple more downs
We
to
got
play
to get
with.
the ball, D. Get
After
the ball right
incomplete
here. Let's
pass
go.
here
Let's get
now
it. Let's
is
go.
2nd and 10.
Wait, right.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him
Yellow.
at the line
I'm
of
the
scrimmage.
180. Hey, 15,
No gain on
15,
that one as
15.
it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Wait, right.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a short return will be stopped inside
All
the 10
day, every
at
day.
the 8-yard
All
line.
day, every day.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before
Wait,
the
that
ball goes
right,
in the
20.
cup. This
Right
looked
there,
like
right
a
there,
slam dunk
56.
for points on this
I'm
drive,
trying
didn't
to
it?
collect.
Instead, they throw an interception.
Alpha.
Brady going to throw, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Big hit.
The
All
Mississippi
day.
State
Sack
man,
City.
Chris Jones,
Sack
with a
City,
sack
baby.
there. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let
Wait,
me do
that
the rudimentary
53?
math here. To be
Mike,
sacked 12
56.
times in a game.
Bandit.
I know he's not going to
Bandit.
go for that. I wonder if it's going to reach
380.
offense in terms of play.
I can tell you what, when he popped, trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys are picking it up. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. Go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah.
Wait, set.
The
29.
Pats at the line,
Alpha.
ready to
Check
go.
56.
Watch the run. Watch the run. You're soft, baby.
Wait, 28.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Give him 7 on the play. And it's a second down.
Last stop.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Wait,
Able to
set.
get 7 on
Alabama.
that first
380.
down pass
Hey,
play.
pick your game
Second
up.
and 3.
Gold 50.
To throw is Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
Wait, that's
demonstrated time and time again.
56 is the
Tough
mic.
spot for the Pats
Gotta do
now
better.
after the sack as Brady
Come on,
will lead
QB,
him
come
up
on.
3rd and long.
Sugar.
Brady now.
Come on now.
And that's complete. Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
There, 26 yards.
Wait, set. 53.
56. Right there. Right there. 56. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Wait, 28.
First down, Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle complete. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll
Mike,
make a
set.
tackle and turn it into a bigger game.
Mike, 54.
Also, if they start to
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
pressure receivers, now you go over the top. Take it deep.
72.
Some of those big shots.
Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Wait, set.
So
Wait,
3rd
20.
and 2,
Check
this
Mike,
quite
54.
possibly
Mike,
4-down
54.
territory, though.
Hey,
if they
defense,
stop.
let's go. Pick it up, G.
Regular.
They'll get the throw with Brady. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think
Wait,
you're
that-
right.
wait,
We're only in
20.
the first quarter, so a
Mike,
lot of
56.
opportunities ahead.
No chance.
Now.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better
Chris
be ready
Jones.
next time.
And this defense will take over right at midfield. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the
Yellow.
big guy, the head coach senses this is going to be a shootout
Watch
type of a
54.
game. That they've
Silver,
got to
silver.
match
Wait, set.
as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively
Right there.
as we could have possibly imagined. But
54, Mike.
sometimes the passes
You don't want
just
none,
go
baby.
awry.
You don't want
Yeah,
none.
let's
Hey,
face it.
Wait, set.
you don't want
Breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intent.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
They don't know.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, I think there's like a 95% chance of winning the game. correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his
We
guys
played
will
to
set
win.
up shop
Let's
at the
go.
23-yard line.
Wait, set.
The
Wait,
Pats
20.
at the line, ready
Mike's
to go.
5-4.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams...
Hey, Alabama.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns
Here we go.
early,
Here we go.
Probably not very
Here we
deep into
go.
their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some
Wait, set.
offense on
Round
this
80.
drive.
Anything,
Round
at
80.
least 3 points, get that 0 off
I
the board.
smell fear in that
14-0
offense.
the score. This is
I
the
smell
NFL
fear in that
on EA
offense.
Sports.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, set.
This
Wide,
offense
80.
finding its legs
Check,
now.
56.
Here's another first
She
and
runs,
10.
she runs, she runs.
Bring it in.
And his throw is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Wait, set.
Brady's
380.
incompletion on
56.
first down leads to a
I'm
second
coming
and
for
10.
you. You mine. Shadow.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable
Wait,
to
set.
hold on to the
Wait,
football.
56
So
is the
now
mic.
third and 10,
I'm
a big
not
play
ready.
to start the drive, but nothing since.
What he hit?
Again, it's Brady. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
That's right.
Chris
That's
Jones.
right.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Wait,
The
set.
offense
Wide,
stays
20.
put. They
Check,
failed
53
twice
is
already
mine.
in this first half,
Who
but
that?
they're
Who
going to
that?
go a third time here on
Wait,
fourth.
what he hit?
Now Brady. And he's got Sanu. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Come on now,
Just
let's
shy
go.
of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there.
Wait,
What
that
a huge
53.
pickup
53,
as
Mike,
the Sticks
Mike.
make a
I got
drastic
him.
shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Let's go up. No, 66.
Now is Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely.
Yellow.
You're searching for
Wide.
what reason, what's
54.
going on
Mike,
out there. It's not
54.
just maybe the
Run
defense
it.
is playing well.
Wait, wait.
Algorithms, what is it?
You wouldn't want us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. On the return, it's White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, set.
The
29.
Pats at the line,
Alpha.
ready to
Check,
go.
check. Watch
And
54,
2
watch
picks
54.
thrown here in this
You
first
can't block
half
me.
alone.
You
We'll
can't
see
block
how that
me.
affects him.
Can't wait to see
Check it.
where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This
That's what
offensive
I'm
line
talking
flat
about,
out
boy.
cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again
Right
to
Wait,
the
that-
tune of
Alabama,
7 sacks
380.
in this game thus
Mike.
far.
They come
Push
up
him back.
on second and long,
Push him
and
back.
the pass protection just has not been there. This
Wait, he hit.
Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And he he's able to get
Nice
it
pick,
back
nice
to
pick.
right around the 27.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
I don't need
Maybe
to.
we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mike 54. Come on, baby.
Deep for the end
Let's see what you
zone.
got.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right?
Yellow,
You
yellow.
already
I'm
scored
the
one, right? You
lead.
want to go back to him,
Mike 54.
continue the hot
Get in the
hand,
weight room.
and make
Get in
them
the weight
adjust to
room.
you defensively.
Right side.
They're trying to get done, even though they want to see
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's
Give him
go,
15
boys. Bring it
yards
up.
on that one. Kansas City has
Yellow.
a first
I'm
down.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run.
Attack, attack.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Tigers left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
All day,
Dante
baby. All
Hightower.
day. We coming
He's
all
the
day.
one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Two minutes remaining in this first half
Boom.
of football.
All day.
Yellow.
A
180.
reminder
Mike
that when
5-4.
halftime rolls
Okay.
around, Jonathan Coachman will
Here
have
I
all
come
the
again.
highlights and
Here I come
analysis
again.
Right side.
Check your highlights.
in Orlando. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Looked like he tried it all there. Tried to use
Why
some
not?
physicality,
I'll go
right? Tried to use some
180.
footwork, some head fakes.
You
But
must
he
be-
was
you must
covered
be getting
the
tired of seeing
entire
me.
way. Dogged in every step.
Check it
That
back.
was the
43.
incompletion. No
43.
separation at the end of the route.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday on Sunday on Sunday. Right side.
They're coming.
Third and long is Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sack, baby.
Many times when you
Sack,
talk about
baby.
mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out
Boom.
of
That's how we
any
do it.
bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the
Sack,
dodger.
baby.
Instead,
Sack.
they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Yellow.
Mahomes in the
180.
offense staying
Mike
out there.
54.
They'll go for
Mike
it on
54.
fourth.
Army.
Right side.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete.
There we go.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Wait, set.
The pass at
380.
the line,
Mike.
ready to
Check,
go.
check. Watch
And they've
54.
sort of
Watch
lost
54.
their way, partner.
Watch-
How
watch
do
the
they
flag. Watch the
recalibrate
flag. Watch
and
the
get this
flag.
proverbial train
Watch
back
the
on
flag.
track?
Hey, 66.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Wait, set.
Brady's
53.
incompletion on first
there,
down
54
leads to a
Mike.
second and 10.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my
Go Bandit.
Throwing again. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because
Wait, set.
you prefer
180.
not to give them another shot
Mike's
here in the
5-4.
first half.
I got
If
you.
don't pick up
I
the
got
first
you,
down,
son.
guess
I
what?
got you. You're
You're
all
likely going
mine.
to have
You're
to.
all
Wait, hot.
Now Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he is tackled
Let's go,
inside
boys.
the
Let's
40,
go.
not quite to the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Wait, set.
Brady
Wait, 20.
has hit
Mike
on 7 of
54.
17 passes,
You
just
better be afraid of
41%,
me.
but it's first and 10.
You better be.
360.
Brady to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to
Yeah,
the
baby.
contact.
Boom.
Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense,
Wait,
just
set.
better
Wait,
defense.
20.
I think you're right.
Check Mike
They'll
54.
try again from
Mike
the 36
54.
on second
Rip
and
left,
10.
rip left.
Alert!
To throw again. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he
baby.
tried to pull
Yeah,
that
baby.
one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Wait, set. Wait,
Everything looked
20.
pretty good until the finish.
Check, check. Watch 54.
So
Watch
back-to-back
54.
incompletions,
Drop
and
deep,
that
drop
has him
deep.
staring at a 3rd and 10.
Wait, we hit.
Now Brady again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by number 4. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. We haven't even escaped the first half. And he's already finished.
Yellow. There's a lot of
Brandon, back in the good old days.
I got you,
Probably
I got
back before you were born. You started through 4 in the first half. He might go a little more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
So now 2nd and
Mike
10
5-4,
after
Mike
the
5-4.
incompletion on
Mike
first
5-4.
down.
Wait, set.
Midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end
Our
zone.
ball, baby.
It's
Our
a
ball.
fumble
It's
return
ours.
and a Patriot touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed.
Wait,
Once he
set.
got it
Round
checked
80.
off, there was no
Round
catching.
80.
And I know every team tells you
Here
to
we go,
hustle
here we go.
no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle,
Alert!
but not in this case.
Brady, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Yellow.
The
There's
Chiefs
a lot of
offense about
80.
set to begin this drive.
Mike,
You're under
54.
30 seconds
Check,
to go.
check,
Field
check.
position.
Wait, set.
Time to call it a half, what'd you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going
Keep
through the play
playing
caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get
Fight on
returned,
these two,
a
fight on these
straight
two.
sack that can
Let's
get
go,
returned,
Eddie.
right? Any of those types of plays,
Let's get the
that
ball.
should be a deterrent.
Right there.
To
54,
calling
right there,
something
right
that
there.
could get you in big
54, Mike.
trouble.
I got it. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got 43. 43.
Mike's 54.
Wait, set.
54.
Wait, set.
First and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was
Yellow,
trying to
yellow.
get it to
There's
Tyreek
a
Hill
lot,
that
Eddie.
time. And that'll bring
Mike,
up second
54.
down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
We own them. We own them. Yellow.
Right there. 54, right there, right there.
Echo.
For Mike.
Check tight end.
Wait, set.
Straight tight end.
Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Let's go,
First
baby.
down there on a pickup of 25.
Yellow. There's a lot, Eddie.
5-4. You're trash. You're trash.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
15, 15.
All day. Hey, watch.
Check, check.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Right here, right here.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Here now is second and 10 from the 41.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Hot.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop
He
him
wasn't
behind the
ready.
line.
He wasn't
So
ready.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Hey, me and you all day.
Now they'll
All
be looking
day.
to extend.
I'm coming after you.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things
Good
in a
work,
certain
boys.
way
Let's
in
go.
the first half.
Let's go.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their
Yellow.
adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're
To the adjustment.
without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Get out of here, man.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Ready? Yellow weighty.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Right side.
Complete to Kamara. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready? Yellow weighty. Yellow weighty.
Out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Right side.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So
yellow weighty. Yellow
weighty.
weighty.
On their opening drive.
Hey, we got to get to
This
the ball,
is
team.
3rd
We got to
and
get to the
9.
ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 73 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Hey, what?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10
Mike,
at their own 24.
Yeah.
Wilson. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble.
Let's go. Let's do this.
First down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against.
Right.
You get your receivers doing downfield.
Mike.
Those
Check.
guys
Watch
are staying
54.
with
Watch
them,
54.
and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Not
And
today.
he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Right. Green 80.
Yeah, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Green 80.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Green 80.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Green 80.
Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. All that, and it only nets him a yard.
They
It's
cannot
2nd down.
block us.
And just a
Let's
small
go.
glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they live
Mike,
up a little bit in
54.
our meetings with the coaching staff.
I got
When
you.
we talked
I
about
got
it,
you.
they did.
Those guys running every route well, and the route training, getting better at it all the time. his game, they expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And no signs of the field goal unit.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Wilson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it. Forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Ready.
The
95-56. 95-56.
Ready to get their drive started.
Tonight.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings it back.
They should have known. They should have known, baby.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Right there. 54 Mike. All day, every day.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Good job,
Big Sheldon Rankins
12.
there to bring him down.
12. Look for signal.
On 2nd and 7. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Get ready.
11 yards there. First down for Seattle.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Man out.
First down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
You crazy.
You crazy, boy. You crazy. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Ready.
The Saints
Yellow lady.
offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Get that quarterback, D-line. We'll see if they
Return.
I think they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
All day,
minimal
baby, all
gain as
day.
we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Hey,
Ready?
So second
5-9.
and 8 here after the
Mike,
pass
54.
play for 2
Mike,
yards
54.
on first down.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Check safety, check safety. Slam, slam, slam. Switch, switch, switch.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Ready.
Line of
95,
scrimmage,
56.
the 37
Set
on
the tone,
first and
defense.
10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
26.
Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Ready. 5-8, 5-8.
After one,
Heavy,
14-6
heavy,
our
heavy.
score.
Watch the backfield.
Here
we go. Watch 7. Watch 7. Watch 7. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Ready. Blue 80. We got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh?
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
26.
Throw again on second down. Breeze into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Hey,
This is a different quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
54
And I
is Mike.
think he knew
54
this
is
was
Mike.
trouble.
Check, check.
The
Watch
second
54.
it was
Watch
leaving his
54.
hand.
Hey, come on, no, come on.
Go, go, go. Run, run, run.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second
Nothing.
and 3.
That's what I'm talking about.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on
Right there,
first. Here's
54
second
Mike.
and 3.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll be brought down at
Come
the
on, fellas.
45-yard
Mike,
line.
green 80.
6 yards to pick up,
54.
and that's a first down.
Let's go, defense.
Good, good. 4 down, 4 down.
Here we go.
Hey, what?
Go 14.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I know he ain't. Delta.
54 is Mike. 54 is
Blue
Mike.
80.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
First down with Wilson.
Record.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron
Good
Jordan.
job.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now,
Green
this one from
80.
about two
Right there,
counties
54
over
Mike.
after the sack.
Too
They
little,
come up
cover.
on
Hey,
a
0,
second
0,
and
0.
very long.
Mike's 5-4.
Go, go, go.
Mike's 5-4. Bravo. Blue Dan, Blue Dan. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I'm going to run you. I'm going to run you over.
Wilson to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport
dead.
in there to drop him. It sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag
Check
of tricks
Mike
here
54.
after first and
Mike
second
54.
down. Went
Hey, watch
backwards. It's
the
3rd
lane.
and very long.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Get your swerve on.
Run left, run left.
Motion, motion, motion.
Right there.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
There. 54 Mike.
Right.
Here's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question there, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Hey, keep it up.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
Wait a second.
we need on you for this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Up at halftime,
Coming to you,
less
coming to
than
you.
2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Again on 2nd and 10. Breeze, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch QB drop.
Breeze now to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
That's how the defense scored points.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Let's get it together, defense.
What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys,
That's it, baby.
give us an
We gonna work.
opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
14.
It's going to be a long day.
Good cut.
First down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he thought every other ball was coming his way.
Check.
So
Watch
they feel
54.
like they've
Watch
got
54.
something really good
Better
going
bring it.
there.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he's corralled, but not before getting it
Let's go.
inside the
Let's go.
35.
Let's go.
It's a gain of
54,
12.
right there,
First
right there.
down
54
Seahawks.
Mike.
Wilson
Hey.
in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first
Mike
down pass
5-4.
play.
Here we
2nd
go.
and 3.
Here we go.
Again here, Wilson escaping the pressure right. This complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown.
Hey, that's the way you finish, boy. Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
out. Here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Here.
Let's go.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
95-56, 95-56.
they give them
They
full
can't hang
authority to
with
go ahead and
us.
bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light.
Hey,
Green light means go, red light means stop. Let's get green on that play.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice
Ready,
play
yellow
calling
lady.
defensively.
Check Mike 54.
You and I often talk about an
54.
offense's ability to keep a defense off balance.
Where's that? They're coming.
Converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right there. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Ready? 5-9.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Three buds.
Get some space.
When I touch.
Outside cut it.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yeah, they didn't lost on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick.
Here we go.
try.
Ready?
A good starting spot for the
95-56.
Saints as they come up
Hey,
first
let's
and
get
10.
some penetration
Just
here.
shy of
Let's
midfield
get
at the
some
48.
penetration.
For the Dons, Breeze. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to get the football
Nice
at
pick.
the 23-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Right there, 54.
Green lane, touch.
Fake here on first down. It's caught, blocked it. And all the way down to the 36-yard
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Touch.
So how
Green
about that
80.
for a chain mover?
Mike's
They're all the way
5-4.
down.
Nice.
Now for first and 10. Out to the right. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Here we go.
It just
Here we
doesn't
go.
feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.